I've done some research on this, the size and scope of um, illegal production on indigenous reserves and what ends up in the United States, because a huge bulk of the illegal cigarette market in the US is actually coming from Canada. And there is, um, not to suggest that Donald Trump was right when he complained about Mexican cartel activity in Canada, because I think that he certainly oversold it, but it is a problem. And it is a problem that Canadian legislators um, really failed to address. So, in terms of north south trade, Canada, US, that would be primarily through those reserves and coming from Indigenous reserves, some of which straddle the border, which actually offer what would be an unchecked border point between Canada and the United States. So a huge gray area in terms of border enforcement between Canada and the US on that front. And my concern as someone who does policy work in both Canada and the United States and who is from Canada is the Mexican cartels have capitalized on at least some aspects of that in the illegal trade. And so we, as any illegal venture does, if you can find an avenue to make money, you exploit it. And so that is the other potential issue beyond the state not getting tax revenue or the safety of the products that people are buying illegally. The other implication here is the harder you make it to buy legal products, the bigger the incentive it is for bad actors to enter the illegal space. And in some cases, it is the absolute worst of the worst of those bad actors.